I am a third-year college student in Global College. I am a scholar of Elsevier Philippines for 7 years. I started being a scholar at grade 6. I remember that Elsevier Philippines had given us a activity when there is still a face-to-face interaction in the city. I also remember that they are not only supporting me through financially, but they are also giving me support in my emotions and letting me feel that I am not alone as that as an individual I can find and seek help from the other people around me. As a scholar, I am thankful and grateful to receive help from you to the love, efforts, and everything you have given to us. I am also thankful that I am not only receiving support through financial, but also in my emotions as a human. And I hope someday it will be given back to all of you. God bless everyone. Thank you, REPH. We love you always. And we are giving you our
Good evening, REPH, and welcome to the REPH OktobREPHest Battle of the Band Season 6. Yes, you heard that right. 6 years of giving, sharing, and rocking. My name is Momo, and I will be one of your hosts for tonight's event.
Yes, that's right, Momo. And I am so thrilled to be here with you guys tonight because it's that time of the year again where we rock and roll. And for the second time, we are doing it virtually. So good evening, everybody. My name is Danny, and we will be your hosts for tonight.
Yes, and Danny, I'm sure our REPH family is excited to see what we have in store for them. But before that, let's all congratulate Reed Elsevier Philippines for being recognized by the 29th World HRD Congress and Employer Branding Institute, presented by CMO Asia as Asia's best employer brand for exemplary HR strategies and effective marketing communications for human resources development in the 16th Employer Branding Awards. Diba, Danny? Nakaka-proud talaga to be part of this wonderful organization.
Yes, Momo, that's right. I am really, really proud to be part of this organization. And we would also like to take this time to recognize first the people behind this project and everyone who made this event possible. So here's a special thanks to our HR partners, finance team, all divisions, and of course our band representatives for joining this event. And of course to our RELX Cares Circle.
Yes, and partner, let's talk about muna a little bit about this festivity. This is REPH OktobREPHest Battle of the Bands. Now in its 6th season is an REPH interdivision band competition where representatives from different teams will showcase their talents in an event of music, fun, and giving.
Yes, Momo. And guys, did you know that the proceeds of this project will help support the education of our 220 Kapatid Kita Mahal Kita Foundation scholars? And did you also know that last year, we were able to sell 2020 voting tickets with a total of 202,000 pesos total cash sales. Wow! And this year, I'm sure you're all excited to know how much and how many tickets we sold for this event. So guys, make sure to find out later.
Yes, Danny, I'm sure everybody excited to know whether we beat that sale last year. But in the spirit of appreciation, while we all know that REPH advocates work-life balance for us employees, we would still like to, of course, thank each and every one of you at home or at the office watching right now for joining us tonight despite your hectic or busy schedule. We really appreciate each and every one of you here with us virtually.
That's right. Here's a shout out, Momo, to our supportive friends and families joining us here on our YouTube Live. Hello, everybody. We'd love to hear from you on our comment sections. And Momo, as I can see now, marami na rin tayong comments.
Yes,
But don't forget, yes, Momo, that's right. Guys, don't forget to use our official hashtags for tonight. That's hashtag REPH OktobREPHest Season 6, hashtag Strengthen to Care, and hashtag REPH Intensified.
The love, Danny. Here's some shout out to our supportive friends and families joining on our YouTube Live. So we'd love to really hear from you. Let's roll call muna, Danny.
Yes.
Let's see how much love, support, and interaction each division can give. Please go ahead and share your likes, guys, or love, your comments on our YouTube Live page. Danny, let's call on each band.
Okay,
Let's
sounds
start off
good.
with SMO's Schwabe.
Next is RSO Risko to.
Yes, meron na sa mga comment. Nagko-comment ng
Yes,
RSO
may mga
Go.
hashtag pa. Kaya nga.
Ooh. Next band, we have PEO's Algorithm.
And we also have from the CSO division, Jira 992.
Yes, go, 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 go. Our next band is PLO B-Code Band.
Dami nilang supporters mo. I saw them also on the comment section. And I'm sure supportive din ang FAH division, the FAH Cares.
Yes, ang dami. Ayan, FAH Cares. Ang daming nagko-comment sa chat box natin. Last but not the least, Danny, Support Plus. This is a combination of BMF, Legal, TO, TQ, OPEX, PPI, SEA, HR, HRSS. Give it up for Crazy Pillars. All right, why don't we read some of the shout-outs and comments, Danny?
Yes, let's go. Okay, basahin natin yung iba. Sabi ni Bunayog, Mia, go FAH. Meron pa dito, Momo, sabi ni JP Kasumpang. Pa-shoutout po, Lori Pascual.
Right, and meron pa dito, Danny.
Alvin and Dean.
Nice, and meron pa dito, Danny. Sabi ni Katoshinaru, RSO lang with a million exclamation point.
And Momo, later on, we can read more comments, guys. So keep the comments coming. Babasahin namin yan later. And now that we have heard from all the supporters of the band, let us now hear it from the man who has supported the company as one of its leaders. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Mark Lewin.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Momo. And welcome, everybody, to the 6th annual Battle of the Bands. I'm not going to take too much time between you and the real battle and all the excitement ahead, but I would be remiss if I didn't have just take a couple minutes to recognize all the hard work that's gone into getting us here today and for the battle that we're about to see unfold ahead of us. I was actually talking with Mark Rice and some of our stakeholders yesterday about this event. And we were reminiscing about past battles of bands that we were involved in or favorite bands from our earlier days. A couple of names came up, Duran Duran, Talk Talk, A Flock of Seagulls, and some from our earlier days. So if you are familiar with any of those bands, then you would probably know that I am hopelessly out of date in terms of my music appreciation, so I'm not going to bore you with too much in terms of the artistic side. But I do want to thank everyone who has supported the OktobREPHest Battle of the Bands for what is now the 6th season. This is our premier REPH event for supporting the education of our scholars, as we heard from Danny and Momo with Kapatid Kita Mahal Kita. What a fantastic outreach this is, with over 200 scholars that we're supporting. And through your work, especially the work of everybody behind the scenes to make this happen, for our host and our hostess in front of the scenes, and of course the bands have put in just so much time and effort to prepare for this event, and for taking their Saturday night to entertain us as well. This is it's really just changing lives for so many people, and having just a profound impact. And I think that's really connects with who we are as an organization. Our outreach tonight is one of a number that we support through our CSR committee, that you support through your giving and through your activities and through your time, and all these activities, all these outreach organizations that we support both in Manila and Iloilo. They do change lives, but they also change our lives, because it really makes our time spent with the organization meaningful. It makes our organization a place that we're proud to be part of, and also gives us a larger purpose in terms of giving back to the communities which support us, and where we come from, where we've grown up, and where we have friends, relatives, and so many loved ones. And that's really what our organization is about in the end. It's not so much about what we do in our jobs. It's much more about who we impact, and what the purpose that we have in terms of coming to work every day or every night or every afternoon, depending on what your shift is. So I want to thank you again. This is going to be a lot of fun tonight. It's extremely entertaining. I find it just amazing to see the talent and the creativity that came out last year when I was part of this event for the first time. I'm looking forward to the same tonight. So it's going to be a lot of fun and just very inspiring, but also very impactful for so many people here in the Philippines. So thank you all again. I look forward to a great evening, and I wish all the bands and all the teams the best of luck in the battle to come. Thank you. Have a good night and enjoy the show.
Thank you so much, Mark, for gracing us with your presence, and of course for your very encouraging message. Momo, having Mark as one of our leaders is definitely one of the reasons to be proud to be part of this organization. And now, guys, and this is the time that we kickstart the evening. And now to serenade us with the song Rise Up, let's give it up for REPH, Hime Corral.
You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we can walk it out. Mountains, we can walk it out. so it's been mountains, and I'll rise up the day, I'll rise up afraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, I will rise up for you, I will rise for you, I will rise up for you. All we need is hope, and for that we'll have each other, and for that we have each other, and we will rise, and we will rise, and we will rise, and we will rise. Rise up, rise like the day, rise up. In spite of me, I will rise 1,000 times again. And we'll rise up, high like the waves, we'll rise up. In spite of the rain, we'll rise up. And we'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, we will rise, we will rise. We will rise for you. We will rise for you.
Wow, what an inspiring song from our Himig REPH Choral. Yes, rise up. Napapanahon talaga. We're going to rise up after this pandemic. So, also, by the way, guys, before we proceed, we would like to thank each and everyone who purchased voting tickets for tonight's event. Not only you will secure points for your favorite band, but know that the proceeds of this project will help sponsor the education of 220 Kapatid Kita Mahal Kita Foundation scholars.
Yes, Momo. And speaking of scholars, syempre, magpapahuli ba ang ating mga KKMK scholars? Syempre, hindi. Now, let's hear it from Mark Limson to give his message. And the KKMK scholars, Shomil, Lorraine, Casey, and Leonardo. And this time, they will be singing Titanium. Let's give it up for them.
Hello everyone, my name is Mark, and I'm one of your scholars who's been there for the last 3 seasons of Battle of the Bands. I was actually one of the judges last year, and sobra ko pong na-enjoy yung experience and yung buong event, lalo na po sobrang gagaling ng mga participants. The bands were all insanely good, the vocals were very great, and sobra po akong na-overwhelm at nakakataba po ng puso makita ang efforts nyo to push these events forward despite your busy schedule and despite the pandemic para lang ma-reach out kami at mabigyan ng assistance. With that, I want to say thank you in behalf of all the REPH scholars, and we will always be grateful to you guys, and we will always strive hard to make you proud. Again, maraming salamat po for your love and effort. Let us all enjoy this year's another season of Battle of the Bands. Stay safe, everyone.
Good day, everyone. We are the KKMK scholars. You shout it out, but I can hear a word you say. I'm talking loud and saying much. Criticize
That is our KKMK scholars. Danny, ang daming nagsishoutout sa ating KKMK
Oo nga.
scholars, including our very own Miss Rachel Seo. Sabi niya, ang lalaki na daw ng mga scholars natin. Right. So, guys, that is just a taste of what we have for you tonight. So sit back, relax, grab a snack or a drink, and let us take care of your entertainment. But before that, kilalanin muna natin ang mga horado para sa gabing ito.
That's right. Introduce the esteemed panel of judges who will take on the task to help us determine who among the talented bands will win this year's season. So guys, our first judge started getting into music at a young age of 5. Imagine, bata pa lang talented na. And her teachers urged her to sing during school programs. Ngayon, ang hilig natin mga Pinoy for Who Got Music has been around for quite some time already. And artists have their own make listeners mope and cry. Kaya nga Who Got Music. Now, one such artist who stands out in this department is Ivory Music's newest recruit and our first judge tonight. So for nearly 2 years in the music business, she has accomplished a lot. Imagine, she has released 4 viral singles, and ang mga title na to ay Paalam, Pakiusap, Salamat, and Tayo, with accumulated streams across various platforms of more than 1 million. Grabe. And her next song, Pasensya Ka Na, has been digitally released worldwide last February 5 of this year on Spotify, Apple Music, and all major music platforms across the globe. Wow, nakaka-proud because, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm round of applause to our first judge tonight, Miss Meg Zorbito of Artist Ivory Music. There you go. Sobrang honored to be graced by your presence, Miss Meg. Thank you.
Our next judge has been in the industry since 2010, where they started their band, Trinity Acoustic Band, which played in weddings, various events, and all celebrities like Alma Concepcion, Justoni Alarcon, Gabby Concepcion, and many more. Our judge started being the vocalist of the Trinity Acoustic Band until now, and the owner of the Trinity Events Management, where she used to host and coordinate weddings and events. Ladies and gentlemen, from Trinity Acoustic Band, Miss Ruth Wenceslao. Thank you, Miss Ruth, for joining us tonight. Thank you, Miss Ruth, for joining us tonight.
And last but not the least, our third judge is from a band that all 90s kids probably know of. So kaway-kaway sa mga 90s kids sa ating comment section. His band has 2 album release under Neo or Viva Records with the hit albums in 1997. Baka familiar kayo guys sa Kapayapaan, which includes Bilog na Naman Ang Buwan and Kapayapaan. And another album in the year 1999, Aabot Din Tayo, which is an all-cover album, includes Lakambini by Coco Jam and Biyahing Langit, which is made into a movie starring Joyce Jimenez. The band's last live concert was December 2019, and this was during Human Rights Day at their head office in Diliman, Quezon City. But now this band is busy doing benefit virtual appearances through music videos specifically made for such events. Now, our judge is now handling the band as the chief songwriter, as well as musical arranger, lead guitarist, bass guitarist, and will be releasing a new album this coming December 2021. Abangan natin yan. So our third judge, guys, is from Tropical Depression. Here is Mr. Bong Lennon. Thank you, Mr. Bong. Such an honor to have judges with us tonight. Momo. Grabe.
Yes, that's true, Danny. And again, for joining us tonight. And because we know, Danny, that all of our representatives are equally talented and equally enthusiastic to help us decide who will bring home the crown tonight, we're gonna present with you our criteria for judging.
That's right. So our first criterion is musicality. So this is defined by clarity, lyrical content, and overall musical performance. So this is 35%.
Next, defined by the effective showcase of music, knowledge, skill, and how well the band performed together to produce a cohesive sound and performance video, technical ability for 35%.
Next naman, for 10% is appearance and personality. This is defined by the overall look and showmanship of the band.
Total number of BOTB voting tickets sold. This is the highest number of BOTB voting tickets sold, 20%. And in the event of a tie, the higher percentage of voting tickets will win the prize. So, Danny, pa ba natin to? Let's start rolling so our team can start rocking. Why don't you introduce the first band?
That's right, Momo. Excited na silang lahat. So our first band is performing. This band has been performing in multiple RELX musical events over the past 3 years. Wow, this CSO band, ayan, kaway-kaway. So CSO division. This band continues to showcase their passion for music and their desire of giving back to the community through their versatile performance from alternative rock, pop, and other musical genres. Through the years, they have been committed in delivering their best and performing with a purpose. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, here is Jira 992 from CSO.
Hello, greetings friends. This is Juanito Boards Irabon. Me along with Catherine Ruth Garcia and John Michael Santos form the band Jira 992 and we represent the CSO division. I hope you enjoy our performance.
It's isn't crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a breath. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. The air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy alone, you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy alone, you feel like happiness is true. Because I'm happy alone, if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy alone, if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here comes bad news, talking this and that. Yeah, give me your head dry, don't hold back. Yeah, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. Yeah, if that's to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy alone, if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy alone, if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy alone, if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy alone, if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't nothing. Bring me down, the love's too high. Bring me down, can't nothing. Bring me down, say. Bring me down, can't nothing. Bring it down, love's too high. Bring it down, can't nothing. Bring it down, said. Come along if you feel like a room without a roof. Come along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Come along if you know what happiness is to you. Come along if you feel like that's what you want to do. You should believe in me and everything I choose to do. You should believe that I'll always come back to you. Life is discovering the love that we create. Life is a mystery we need to embrace. In every minute, you'll see all your dreams will follow. In every minute, people rise together when they believe tomorrow change their days forever. This life keeps moving. People rise together when they believe tomorrow change their days forever. This life keeps moving. Open your mind and see we have everything we need. Dream a reality, fulfill its destiny. And everywhere you'll see all your dreams will fall. And everywhere people rise together when they believe in tomorrow change their days forever. This life keeps moving. People rise together when they believe in tomorrow change their days forever. This life keeps moving. People rise when they believe change their day. This life keeps moving. People rise together when they believe in tomorrow change their days forever. This life keeps moving.
What an amazing performance from my family division, CSOs, Pride, Jira 992. Good luck to you guys. And Danny, ang daming nagpo-comment
Oo
for